Hi everyone, this is Walt Bayliss and this is the review of the Pursue app, and overall I am incredibly impressed. There's a few things that I'd like to see. I've already chatted to the owner of the program, the developer, and he's going to have those added, but I've done a lot of cold mailing in my time. This is just as an example where I've got thousands and thousands of campaigns, multiple campaigns running here, and I've done a lot of cold email marketing, and overall I am thoroughly impressed by the Pursue app, and as I said, there's a couple of things I'd like to see added that's coming. So let me tell you some of the things that I absolutely love. So first of all, you know, there's easy steps to do. Set up a list. We're going to import a new list of leads. Where are we going to get them from? Either we're going to import them directly from a CSV, we're going to bring them in via a lead gen app, which is what I did with this one. Linked it up through Zapier, so I just ran a search, picked up some leads, dropped them straight in, and now they can run on autopilot. So obviously, you set up your lists. From there, we're able obviously to see all of the leads in the list. I can see that these are unchecked. I didn't go through the validation, which is built in. There's email verification built into this. I didn't go through that because I just wanted to bang some emails out and see if we had them turn up. And I'm on this list. My emails are on this list, and they arrived in my inbox, which is fantastic. And obviously the main point. So we've got leads in the system. We can import them. We can add them via a CSV. We can add them via APIs. And then, of course, setting up the campaigns, being able to send the emails. And one of the things that I love about the campaign builder, let me just open up this one here, is that you're able to have a different emails for different people depending on what actions they've taken. So we send out the initial email, I wait a day. If they opened it, we send this particular one. So let me just pop that open so you can see how many days, and obviously we send a separate email for the people that have opened that email. If they haven't opened, they get a different one. If they've clicked on the link, they get that one. And then we say, okay, well, what if we send them the second email and they don't open? Well, cool, we just add another one to our sequence, edit that up and link it from, if they don't open this one, we're going to send it across so that they get that email. And it's super easy to build these campaigns and absolutely fantastic. Now, one of the things that I think personally is the biggest component of this program, let me just save that. I won't, because I don't want to save that blank email at the end of that campaign. The biggest component of this program, over and above any that I've seen, is the ability to share the workload amongst multiple mailing systems. And probably the biggest thing I've ever seen is the ability to link it in with Gmail, which is the highest delivery of any email delivery system on the planet. So you can actually connect a Gmail account and be sending out cold email. Obviously SMTP, and that gives you the scope. I've linked up through Postmark. I've linked up through some raw SMTP systems as well. I haven't got any Office 365, so I haven't done that one, but I do have a Gmail account set up. And what's really cool is, as you're setting up a campaign, what you're actually invited to do, so if you're creating a new campaign, you actually can then share the workload over multiple mailers. So if I come in here and say, okay, I want to send this this campaign out to this list, and then we say, okay, using which mailing system? And we can actually choose multiple mailing systems, and it shares the workload and rotates them out. So how cool is that you can actually have 3, 4, 10, 20 different mailing systems connected. And if you've got thousands of leads on a campaign, you can rotate those email systems through so it doesn't look like you're blasting out thousands in one hit. Absolutely fantastic. It's unique to this system. Haven't seen it anywhere else before. And quite frankly, that's going to increase your deliverability, that's going to increase your reach, and I absolutely love it. So some other cool stuff in here, things like snippets. And what snippets are is ability to have big blocks of text, so I can have multiple introductions, multiple middle parts of the email, multiple ending sections, multiple calls to action, and I can mix and match them in an email. Why would I want to do that? Because when I'm sending bulk email out, when I'm sending lots and lots of email out, what I don't want is for that email to be seen, the same email going out 100 times is going to cause a red flag everywhere. But what you can do is build these snippets, and then when you're creating a campaign, you can incorporate those snippets in. So let me grab one here that I've got, this one, and we'll do it. I'll show you what I mean with these snippets. So let's say for this particular area, when they've clicked the link, let me come to the email content. They've clicked the link and we say, okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is drop in one of my snippets. So introduction 1, and then body part number 2, and then ending part number 5, and I can mix and match those through. The other thing that I can do, which is really impressive in this system, is I can use spinning text. So I can say something like, hi, Then we go, hello, good morning, like that. And I can spin everything within the program so that every single mail that's going out is unique. And that really allows you to have a bulk email account that's never going to get flagged as a spamming system, because every email that goes out is unique. So the snippets, being able to rotate big bulk parts of the text, and then the spinning of the individual text is absolutely phenomenal. So that's the snippets area. And just got to love that one. I love the vision that's been brought into that area. Super cool app. And again, most importantly, that the delivery of the emails is reaching the inbox, which is really cool. So you can bring in leads, email them out, can find the leads via any number of ways. If you're picking up the system through my link, through my recommendation, we're going to give you a $100 coupon off our Cold Reach lead generation app, which plugs directly into Pursue app via Zapier. So you can have endless leads and then piling out emails to be able to outreach and contact people. So this system, as a one-time cost versus Woodpecker, which is something that I've been using, and Lemlist and Mailshake and MailRush, I've got them all. Each one of those programs is at least $50 a month. Pursue app is a one-time cost only during this launch, and I love its functionality. As I said, there's a couple of things that I wish it had, and they are being added. One of the first ones is I wish it had an ability to throttle the email addresses based on day. So be able to say, okay, maximum 50 emails for this address on that particular day. They don't have it as yet, but they're adding it to the program since I've asked for that, which will be great within a couple of weeks. The other thing that I wish they had was there's, when we're creating a campaign, there's variables, as I mentioned with the snippets, but there's also variables that you can have that they call extra fields. So let me just grab some of the contacts here on a list. Sorry. They've got these fields on a contact list, and at the moment they don't have a database of being able to map these fields. So we can see this is my company name, this is my email, how did it come in, etc. And I've got these fields, but I don't have a way of mapping that through. So I can bring them in using my Zapier link, but it's not actually populating into the system in a way that I can see it. And again, conversation with Cyril, just actually... he says, got it, we'll pass it on, we'll work on this feedback, talking about the fields there, and also where I asked him about the throttling. So where do we say? There we go, maybe 2 weeks, where he's saying there. So he's going to add that throttling in. So what I'm really impressed is what it's missing is coming, but what it's got is absolutely awesome, and you get to pick this up for a one-time cost and get all the updates and everything as they come through. Look, this is 5 stars from me purely because it drives traffic for people, and I think that's the biggest component that most people are missing in their online business. 5 stars from me, Pursue app. Grab it from the link on our page, and we'll also throw in a whole bunch of bonuses as well, some training, some best practices, some email templates, some the best cold email templates in the world. We've got those. So read all the bonuses down below. Grab the Pursue app from the link on this page, and see you on the training webinars, because this program, we love it, and I'm going to be using it every single day. I'm using it already, and this will be a big part of our business moving forward. So hopefully you grab it, you see the value, being able to reach an unlimited amount of people for a one-time cost, man, that's invaluable. In the bonuses, we're going to tell you what happens next, how to make sure that every single clicks is maximized to its best potential and you're making sales. But grab this as the one-time pricing. You're going to get everything that's added later. It's an incredible system, and see you on the training webinars.